Hey folks, welcome back. We're here on Eucalyptus in East Las Vegas. It's a very short one-block road here. That brings us up here to Howard. We'll make a right here onto Howard. And show you the neighborhood here. Weeping Willow Avenue is what we're about to turn down here. See the homes here in front of me. Definitely an established part of Las Vegas. Been here for some time. This is Hassett Avenue for our friends following along at home. Turning off a Weeping Willow and heading eastbound on Hassett. There's a backhoe parked on the street there. You don't see that every day. Some homes there. Statues in front of that one. Pigeons on the roof. That's got to be messy. Old 300ZX right there in the driveway. Don't see many of those nowadays either. This turns down into Cherry. There's a lot of stuff in that yard. We'll make a right here from Cherry Lane onto... Actually, no. Yes. Sorry. I was trying to figure out where we were going to go. This is Canosa Avenue. Now heading westbound on Canosa. Here off of just a northwestern part of the intersection with Sahara and Fremont Street / Boulder Highway. It becomes Boulder Highway south of Sahara. More homes here lining Canosa. The construction cones are out here for some reason and advising people not to park on the street. We'll make a left here onto Atlantic Street. Right here onto Hoyt, H-O-Y-T Avenue. And you can see the Strat coming into view there in the distance. Pretty much just due east of the Strat here. We're about to cross Euclid Avenue. Dumpster in the street there. Old Suburban. Or that's the GMC version of it. Ardmore. Oh, this is not an intersection, it's just a turn. So we're going to turn northbound now onto Ardmore here in East Las Vegas. We've got some furniture sitting out there along with an old projection TV. Some more furniture hanging out here. Code enforcement? What's that? And it's 5:35 p.m. right now, so I don't think that the furniture is sitting out here waiting for bulk pickup day. I think if the trash was going to come today, it would have already been here, so. Bring us back up here to Oakey Boulevard. And we'll wait for this expedition. Proceed northbound here on Ardmore. had a lot of comments from people that are of a political nature, and I just want to make sure that I put it out there that please don't engage in politics. We're trying to have a little fun here while educating, and you won't hear me talk about politics, so please, please, please keep the politics out. We're going to make a right here onto Wengert Avenue. Wengert. There's a little home there. Brings us back over here to Euclid. One lane road ahead. Some apartment buildings here on our left. And this is Pacific. Crossing through now. That brings us back here to Atlantic Street. We'll make a right onto Atlantic once more. Now heading southbound on Atlantic. Yard sale advertised there on the right. Somehow I have a feeling they do that every weekend. And then we've got some homemade signs here. Garage. There's an old truck there. Garage sale. A lot of these folks do this every weekend on this side of town, especially. You can see some of the precipitation falling from the clouds up there, directly in front of us. It's fun for me because I never get to see it that much. Growing up in Florida, I used to get it every day. But moving out here to the desert, we do miss the rainy days. Now heading westbound on Oakey. We're going to come up here to the intersection with Eastern Avenue and cross Eastern, and a major north-south artery here in Las Vegas. Traveling all the way from down south, Henderson, Anthem area, all the way up north to North Las Vegas, up past Craig Road, where it ends unceremoniously north of Craig. And I don't know. So the lanes here are not very well marked, so it's hard to tell if you're in a lane that goes left only or if it goes left and straight. I just can't tell. The newer areas out west and down in Henderson, their roads tend to be pretty well marked. Well, South Henderson, I'll say, like Green Valley South. Some of the areas in Green Valley North probably could use a little care on the roads up there, in my humble opinion. This is Howard Avenue. Make a right here onto Howard. We've got some more furniture sitting out here. Oh, free it says. I don't think anyone's going to be taking it though. This brings us to Burnham Avenue, intersection with Burnham. Character name from the show Star Trek Discovery, Michael Burnham. And wait for our turn here. Got some trucks crossing in front of us, as well as another Infinity. And another Infinity. How often do you see that? And now we can proceed. Little Toyota MR2, look at that. That's cool. That's probably an 87, 88 Toyota MR2 there. That's cool. No tag on it, but it's parked on private property, so. We have an old Civic parked there. Shell, looks like. An old limo there. Oh, this is Auto Show Row in here. And now we come up to Bruce Street. We have a lot of videos in our library of our time on Bruce Street. Feel free to check those out. I'm not sure what this individual is doing. And you don't want to be honking at people really anymore because you never know what they're going to do. That's my humble opinion. I've seen that in LA actually. It's some of the YouTubers I see in LA. They end up honking at people and then they have a gun pulled on them. So, not a desirable outcome for sure. That's going to bring us up here to Spencer Street, where we will make a right. We have no stop sign here. No yield, no nothing. A little speed bump here. Come back up here to Oakey, where we will make a left and proceed westbound. This area is probably about 2, maybe 3 miles tops west of Las Vegas Strip. You can kind of see the Strat peeking out above the tree line in the distance there. Now into the numbered streets. This is 17th Street. On the south side we have Cochran Street. Roadway's a little bumpy. Apologies for that. Metro PD going the other way there. And that brings us up here to 15th Street. Well, we will make a right here on the 15th Street. More homes here lining 15th Street as we come up here to Bracken, the intersection with Bracken. More bars on doors and a speed bump. Here's an old Jeep Cherokee there. I'm gonna make this left here onto Sweeney. No street parking, but there are people doing it. I wouldn't want to be towed personally, but that's me. Pale yellow, that's a pretty cool color. We are just off the intersection with Maryland Parkway and Charleston Boulevard at this point. This is 13th Street. We'll make a right here onto 13th. Go northbound. Very, very much for joining. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. We would not be here without you. Thank you for coming cruising with us. Please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and TikTok if you haven't already. It helps recommend us to other viewers as well as the algorithm. The algorithm is really what drives traffic to other folks looking for videos like this one. And so your voice really, really matters. And feel free to check out the shop section of the YouTube channel. We've got Vegas Don shirts with the Vegas Don logo on top of the Las Vegas Strip skyline here available. Christmas is coming up, so maybe something for yourself or significant other. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it's the journey. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time.